Welcome to another video. Let's solve for x here. Given x times square root of x equals to square root of 8. Solution. Okay, so x times square root of x equals to square root of 8. How do we solve for x here? Now we can manipulate this. Okay, remember, if I write a squared and I take square root of this side will be a. So it means my x can be written as square root of x squared times square root of x equals to square root of 8. Now square root of a times square root of b the same as square root of ab. So this side can be written as square root of x squared times x equals to square root of 8. Okay, so we have square root on both sides. It means x squared times x is the same as 8. Okay, so this one is true. Now from here we can write this one as s cube because this side has a power of 1, and I perform the loss of indices. This side will be s cube equals 8. So we can write this one as s cube minus 8 equals to 0. Now this one is behaving like difference of cubes. Now when you have n cube minus t cube is the same as n minus t times the square root of n plus the product of n and t plus t squared. Okay, so this one is difference of cubes. Very important. Okay, so knowing this, we can apply this one to this because 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3. So we have s cube minus 2 to the power 3 equals to 0. So with this, we can write this one in the form of that. So that will be x minus 2, x minus 2, and then we have x squared plus the product of x and 2, 2x plus 2 squared, that is 4, equals to 0. Now from here, we have this and that equals to 0. So we can say this one is true when x minus 2 equals to 0, or x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals to 0. So the first answer for this is x equals to 2. So we are done with this. Now let's look at the next one. This one is a quadratic. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals 0. So let's compare this one with the general quadratic equation. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So we have a equals 1, b equals 2, and c equals 4. I prefer using the almighty formula. So minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac on 2a. So with this, we have 1, 2, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. So we have minus 2 plus or minus 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4 on 2 times 1 here. So we have x equals to minus 2 plus or minus square root of that. So this side is 4 minus 4, 16 on 2. Okay, so this one is leading us to complex solution. So we have x equals to minus 2 plus or minus. Okay, so we have 16, 4 minus 16, that will be minus 12. So minus 12 on 2. So we can manipulate this. So minus 2 plus or minus. So this one is same as square root of 12 times square root of minus 1 on 2. Remember, square root of minus 1 from complex numbers is I. So in place of this, I'll put I there. So we have x equals to minus 2 plus or minus. So we have this as 4 times 3. 4 is a perfect square times I on 2. So we have x equals to minus 2 plus or minus. So we have square root of 4 will be 2 times that's I on 2. So we have x equals to minus 2. So we have let's take 2 out. Okay, you can make it like 2 out, then minus 1 plus or minus square root of 3 I on 2, like this. This one will cancel. So we have x equals to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 3i. So it means the second solution will be minus 1 plus square root of 3i. And the third solution will be minus 1 minus square root of 3i. So these are the solutions, the complex parts. Okay. All right, so we have 1, 2, then the first one, x equals to this one. All right, that's that.